Hello and welcome back, Wednesday Web Page Builders. I am Miss Blair and I am leading you through this series on how to type in HTML and create web pages. The very first lesson was posted on September 2nd, and I really suggest you go back and start from the beginning because I'm not going back and reteaching things in this pre-recorded session, and it will tell you how to download Sublime Text, which we will be using for all of these lessons. All right, today we are learning how to add in photographs and images. So to add photos to a web page, we need to use the image tag, and an image tag is this. All right, except we're going to be adding a whole bunch of stuff out to the side of it. So this is your image tag, and then we will be typing in SRC. SRC stands for source, so where the computer will find this image. And then just like when we were doing our paragraph styling with colors, we have an equal sign and a single quotation. And this is to help the computer locate. We use the single quotations are used to indicate where the element that we're about to put inside can be found in your computer. And then we're going to have it, like when you save your image, you're going to save it as something specific, and we're going to save it as a JPEG file. So the lion part, so this whole thing is your file name, and the lion part is the name, and the JPEG part is the type. All right, so you want to make sure that you get the lion dot. We're going to save all of ours as JPEG today, and then we're going to close them out. So we've got a couple of images that we have to search for on the Google, and then we will be building our HTML code. So I'm going to erase that. That was just a way for me to show you. All right, I'm going to pull up my Firefox. So use whatever browser you're comfortable with. And I'm going to do Google Images. All right, so we are going to make a Safari type web page today. If you would rather make something different, go for it. If you would rather be looking up images for a past project we've done, go for it. I'm just going to walk you through the steps. So we have lion, clip art, and I'm going to go ahead and type in JPEG, JPEG. All right, we are going to click on images, and we get a whole lot of lions. Okay, I'm going to click on the first one just to make this video nice, short, easy, and simple. And then on this larger image that pulls up over here, I'm going to right-click, Save As, and I'm personally going to be putting it inside my web page builders. So whatever image you choose, make sure it's saying JPG or JPEG over here. You don't want anything that's PNG, PNG, or any of that. We want to stick to our JPEG files today. So I'm going to rename this, poor unnamed lion. I'm going to title it Lion JPG. And then I save. All right, I'm going to go through that with a few more animals. Elephant. And enter. I think this one's adorable. You can obviously spend more time picking up, but see, this one's a PNG, so we can't do that one. Let's see if this one will work. Ah, there we go. We got what we wanted. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to type in elephant. I'm going to take out that E just to make all of my coding look the same. We're going to click Save. And then over here, I'm going to go to dolphin. You can pick out dolphin. Save image as. Good, I got a JPEG file again. So I'm going to erase index, and I'm going to write in dolphin, D-O-L-P-H-I-N. I'm going to tab over, and I'm erasing that E. I'm going to click save. And then I'm going to do one more. Let's make a tiger. Ooh, T-I-G-G-R. Well, I like his face. So let's see if he works. Save image as. Yay, he does. So we're going to go over. We're going to name him tiger.jpg and save. Cool. I'm going to go back to my text editor and I'm going to write the HTML code for our images. Like always, so make sure you're in a new, so file, new file. All right, so I've already opened up a new file. I'm going to open up my HTML code. Keep doing that today. Press enter. The next line is going to be that image source code that we were talking about. So it's IMG, because that is your image tag, src equals. So this is the source. And we have those single quotations. And the first one will be the lion.jpg. Go to the outside of that and then close the bracket. I want to check HTML that this is even working for me, because when I was practicing, my lion picture was gargantuan and I was going fast and not checking any of that. So we've got our HTML image source equals lion.jpg, and then we've closed out our HTML. I don't know if I mentioned this. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. Image source, image tags are unique that they don't get a closing tag. So you know how we talked about not all tags close? Image sources don't have closing tags. I feel like I did not mention that in the beginning. But hey, if I'm repeating myself, it's very importante. So file, and we are going to save as. I am in Documents Webpage Builders. I want this to be photos, since that's what we're talking about today, .html. All right, so we're going to save it where I've been saving all my others. Then I'm going to double click on photos and let's hope. There's my lion. So he is kind of big, but that's okay. For today's purposes, hey, we got a lion on our page. You can see all the other lions I've used. All right, and then we're going to create another image tag, image source equals, and let's do the elephant, elephant.jpg on the outside. I'm going to go ahead and do my image tag for the dolphin, D-O-L. Oh my goodness, D-O-L-P-H-I-N. I'm having problems talking and typing today. .jpg. We go over here, we close the brackets, and then my last image source is the tiger. Okay, so I should have image source lion.jpg, image source elephant, dolphin, and tiger. So you can click Control Save, Control S, or you can do File Save. So save your changes. And then let's reopen it. There they are. So something that I would want to do if I was going to do this over or make my web page look nice, when I'm saving image files, I want to make sure that they're around the same size. So when I was practicing this lion that I pulled up originally that looked like this was smaller. So they were all uniform, but when I chose to click on this one, see how he's much larger. So eventually we can turn these into buttons and we can do all kinds of things with them. But for right now, try adding in some images. So for our first one that we did, we had kind of a schedule going on, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, history, science, whatever. So maybe you can find a picture of history and add in an image above or below your paragraph. So just kind of take this, play around with what you have learned so far. I'll go back to our text editor. So go in, add some photos to some of the other pages that you've done, mess around with these photos, adding some more animals, and I can't wait to have next week's class. See y'all then.